Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceville's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading now. This is a general reading, so it might not resonate with everybody. So it really is important that you do take whatever does resonate with you and you simply leave the rest of it aside. So if you do have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. You can find all of my information, may it be contact, may it be list of readings that I offer, whatever it is pretty much that you do need from me is right below into the YouTube description box. So please do not hesitate. It will be my great pleasure to assist you. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and it is always greatly appreciated, and I do thank you so very much. Right before we do begin, I would also like to thank all the subscribers who have so generously donated to the channel. I do appreciate it greatly. And so let's begin this reading. Now, these are messages from your angels, messages that you need to hear. So I do have 4 of them. Take what's good, leave the rest aside. Let's go see. We are going to be speaking with Archangel Michael, followed up by Archangel Raziel. We have Archangel Raziel again, and we have Nathaniel. So let's start it off with a little bit of clearing, and this pretty much overall says it. This is about clearing out any clutter in your life altogether. So in order for you to have any clarity in your life, you have to be clear. Clear of old ties, of old issues, old thought patterns, clear of any mental, spiritual, emotional, or just any physical clutter. Now, when you receive this message, it means that there are areas in your life that are in need of clearing right now. On a physical level, it might be time for you to clear your home. Throw away anything that's not relevant to you right now. Anything, okay, that's not relevant for you right now or for the future that you do wish to have. Now, if you're feeling unclear on an emotional level, the first thing to do is that you can spend some time maybe writing into a journal what you're feeling, and then it's going to give you a certain direction within this, okay? It's going to provide you with the spaces to release any pent up energy, any emotions that you might have like that. When you need to release someone or something from your life, you might need to cut ties with that person, with that place or that event, or even clear an old emotional issue. So once you take the time to see what needs clearing, what needs releasing, it's going to become simply easier for you to take that action necessary to allow that clearing to happen. It might be necessary for you to review your mental, your spiritual space at this time, old thought patterns, beliefs, self-talk habits, polluting your mental, maybe even your spiritual space. Often, the key to breaking a habit is to create a new one, but a new one that's more supportive to your growth, to your happiness. And if you're telling yourself that things are not in line with your highest truth or your highest potential right now, maybe it's time to simply start telling yourself something different. It may take work, it may take lots of discipline and an awareness, but you are going to get through and change the mental patterns if you keep repeating and honoring that new thought pattern. So what you need to do ultimately, as I said in the beginning, I've been talking a lot about clearing on different levels, but what you need to do is you need to clear. You need to make some space for yourself right now, okay? Create yourself that sense of stillness, that sense of calm, and this is what Archangel Michael is asking from you right now. Then we also have the Divine Mystery, and this is with Archangel Raziel. When we're speaking about mysteries, as humans, if you will, we're always programmed to try to make sense of everything. This is what we try to do, right? And to experience life and the divine, what do we have to do is we really have to listen to our heart. We can't really program that. You have to listen to your heart, not to your mind. So right now, Raziel wants you to take time for releasing yourself from the binds and the limitations of the mind. Things that may not make sense at this time, but they may just be there because you're looking at them through a logical filter as opposed to filtering them but through your heart. Maybe you're not using that right filter. Not all filters are opposed to filtering things through the heart. Not all sense is logical sense. life, the divine, our psyches, they all have their rhythms, they all have connections, and they all have these beautiful connections to the heart and to the gut and to the sense of that body. Now, this is a time for you to release yourself from any intellectual burden, except embrace the divine mystery as you are going to connect through the deeper wisdom of your heart and that beautiful silence that is right there within you, and it's going to reveal to you some beautiful mysteries. Speaking about beautiful mysteries, we have over here the hidden worlds, and this is with Archangel Raziel. So, there are some realms that exist beyond our everyday perceptions. There are times of increased awareness, increased sensitivity, where our everyday perceptions, they shift and our senses become heightened. So this occurs during major or even personal transitions, during these periods of transitions, of emotions, of very high emotions. The veil that separates the worlds become thinner, and our everyday awareness simply becomes hyper-awareness. Why? Because your senses are refined. This is a time for you of heightened awareness. It's a time for truly listen, for feeling, opening up to the hidden worlds. You may have felt yourself maybe drawn to new thoughts or ideas or experiences recently. You may have become more aware of signs or omens from the universe. It could be strange synchronicities maybe that are occurring maybe once in a while. Your dreams, maybe they're even more strange. Maybe they're even more vivid than they are usually. The veil might be thinning at this time to reveal to you new worlds, both within you and around you. So it's extremely important that you take note of what is being revealed to you right now. There's secrets, there's keys, there's signs from the universe that need to be revealed to you. And this is an ideal time to write, to draw, to meditate, to communicate, to create. Let the secrets of those hidden worlds inspire you, but to a new state of consciousness. And we're going to conclude with passion, and this is with Nathaniel. It's a time for you. It's a time for you to allow a higher sense of passion, of purpose to fill your heart. For that light, that flame to illuminate that path ahead, leading you to what? To new adventures in your life. This is a time to surrender your personal will to the higher will of God, allowing a true sense of purpose to fill you. This is a time of release of the ego, allowing a sense of oneness to permeate your being and to let that power and passion of love to simply move within you. This is a time for you to be passionate, to be courageous, to be inspired. Take that leap of faith and let that light of passion simply guide you. And this is a beautiful ending to this reading with the angels. So I do hope that the angels brought you some very interesting messages that you will be able to use. If you have any questions you would like to contact me, please do so. All my information is right below into the YouTube description box. If you have not yet subscribed, please do click onto the subscribe button and have yourself a beautiful day. I thank you for being there, and I will see you tomorrow with new messages.